Alright, yeah, and welcome back to some more Magic Duels. We're going to do a 4th episode for this subscriber series. I figured that we might as well do a 4th episode for any sub decks, because I always ask you for feedback, but I figured I never actually implement any of the changes, so only the person who sent me the deck actually gets to experience it. So I thought I'd do a 4th episode where I take all the feedback from the first 3 matches and try to implement them and see if they work. So, a few of you have said that the Fevered Visions just doesn't work. And I'm inclined to agree with you the more I play it. The burn in the original few turns is really good, but it provides a lot of advantage to our opponents. And I think that's where it becomes not so great. And another suggested that we cut an Embermore Hellion, since we can actually tutor it up with the Tamiya's Journal. So we're going to do that. So we have 3 additions to add. And we know which ones those are. They're in blue and 2, I believe. Where art thou? Where art thou? Maybe not. Maybe it's in sorcery. I can't remember. There it is. Press for answers. Tap target creature. It does not untap during its control's untap step. And then investigate. So I think this is a great card. So we're going to add 3 of them, I think. There's potential for a Hedron network as well. If I go to artifacts and colourless, and it's about 5. Aligned Hedron network. When it enters the battlefield, exile all creatures with power 5 or greater until it leaves the battlefield. I could maybe add one, but I think this is very matchup specific, and I'm not sure how effective it'd be. It's absolutely dead in a lot of matchups, to be honest. For example, it doesn't hit a single one of ours, which is the advantage to using it, of course, but only Ramp is really gonna feel the benefit of this when we're playing against it. So I think actually another Press for Answers is actually a better idea. Right guys, let's get into the game and see if some of the changes are in fact improvements. See you there, guys. Okay, we're in and we're on the play. We can't take this. It's too expensive and we only have 1 land. This one... yeah, I suppose we'll have to take it. We can go get a blue with the Evolving Wilds so that we can Telling Time and set up a future turn. We have a forest as well. We just need a red source and then we're good to go, really. Our opponent is rank 28. Hayato, May 22nd. Good to know. Right, so we'll go get an island. Our opponent is currently on Azorius, but I imagine we're going to see a lot more than that. And there's our red source, which is awesome. We'll lead off with the red source, and I think we'll Telling Time over Alchemist Vial. I think it goes a lot deeper and allows us to set up our hands, especially based off what our opponent plays now. Another blue. Blue-white flyers, it looks like. He would not play that otherwise. A welcome turn. Right, okay. Grabbing these 2 is great. I think we need to grab at least... well, we have to grab at least one of them, I'm saying. I think we'll go for the Hellion, since that actually immediately makes our Ether Grid a lot better. So, Forest, and then we're going to Pilgrim's Eye and go get another red source, I think, so that we can potentially get Hellion up sooner rather than later. Plus it allows us to get P and Kieran online as well. This can only block creatures with flying, yeah. Okay. We can block it. But I imagine that he'll play a Thunderclap Wyvern, I think it's called. Oh, just Telling Time. Okay. So we're not going to trade with this, because I think we need some artifacts, and we haven't got many at the moment. Could do with some Press for Answers, though. That'd be nice. Get to see the new card in the deck. Okay. An Alchemist Vial is nice. We can double Vial. I think that's what we'll do. Setting up some artifacts. Hopefully. Setting up some nice lands as well. So we've got a Tireless Tracker. Can we get an Evolving Wilds? That'd be nice. Ah, Confront the Unknown. Alright. Not a problem. What is a problem though is we're lacking one land, and I'd really like it. I suppose we could Essence Flux our Pilgrim's Eye at some point and go get that land. And with that, then we could Tireless Tracker and play the land drop. So I think that might be what we actually do. We'll have to do this on our turn though. Yeah, we'll block. No need. Maybe in a future turn we might block, but at the moment we need our Pilgrim's Eye. Thopter Engineer's not great. So we'll use our blue mana to flicker that back in and go get another blue. Get ourselves a blue source. Tireless Tracker. While the counter suite is potentially down. And then an island, and we get ourselves an investigation token. Clue token, should I say. So we're doing really well, actually. We're pretty much set up to start burning our opponent's stuff away. And he's just played down a tap land as well. We are going to trade off the Pilgrim's Eye now. It is an extra artifact, but if he wyverns, then we can't make these trades with Thopter tokens and stuff like that, so I might as well get them out of the way now. Plus, the Engineer is going to be able to block as well. And the Whirler Rogue. Okay, what do we want to do here? Shall we... Swing in with the Tireless Tracker. And then if nothing happens, then we'll confront the unknown. Because we can. Get some more clue tokens. We're off to a lovely start. And then we'll Ether Grid, hopefully not get countered. Oh, no, 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 no. God damn it. Please don't. Please don't. Yes. Oh, thank God. That allows us to take out his welcome turn. A reprisal. There's nothing we can do about that. Okay. We got our use out of it, I suppose. We can do now 2 damage with each Ether Grid per turn. Without Embermaw, we'll double that. And then Whirler Rogue's going to get us an extra 2. Thopter Engineer's going to get us an extra 1. Confront the Unknown's going to get us even more. Okay, well, we are going to do 1 damage to that. I imagine he swung in there to get us to focus our burn on that, but we can always do it at a later date anyway. If he plays some sort of 3 toughness creature or something. Holding up 3 mana. Now, why would someone hold up 3 mana if they did not plan to counter something? If that's the case, eat Erdwall Illuminator. Alright, eat Thopter Engineer. I'm confused what our opponent's doing here. They must have flash creatures. Must do. Might as well swing in with the 1. If he flashes something in, then we can Grip of the Royal. It's not how you intended that to work, really, is it? But alright. Should have done that pre-combat so we didn't get the 1 damage in. But that is just being very picky. Okay, so he's going to get a trigger off this. But we're going to be able to blow it up as well. Tap, tap. And... tap, tap. So we'll kill that guy. Still gets his planes though, unfortunately. Right, next turn, if he drops his blue, we've been avoiding counter spells, but we've not hit one a single time. He does have reprisals though, so Embermaw Hellion might not stick around for too long. So maybe I'm thinking setting up the turn just a little bit better. So, If we do that, and then swing in with a team, since they are not artifacts, and he has nothing to do, so let's make this one bigger, since it could potentially get blocked by a ground creature. I don't know. We get some more tokens. Reprisal. Oh, that's beautiful. Yeah, go for it, mate. Now that he's tapped out, we have 5 mana up, Embermaw Hellion. Now we're doing double. 2, 4, 6 damage per turn. He's only got 1 reprisal left in his deck, so I wouldn't imagine we'd see it anytime soon. Some Drake of no importance to me. Okay, well. 2 damage to you. 2. And 2 damage to you. And 6 damage to you. And we have 1. Unless he's got something for 1 mana to stop us. There's nothing he can do. Play a land, play a Whirl-a-Rogue, get some more tokens, and start burning his face. Alright. 2. Yeah. Oh, you... No! Don't do this. Thank you. 4. 6. 8. 2, 4, 6, 8, yeah. Sweet, and we've won. I'll see you in the next game, guys. And we're in, and on the draw, 1 land hand. Can't take it. Only green mana and a colourless land. I think I've got to throw it back again. This is much better. Much, much better. It's been a while since I've been down to 5. Which is a good sign for this deck, actually. That guy's creepy. Right, so we're playing against green, red-black, so it's either vampires or aggro Eldrazi, I'm not really sure. Let's go with... We could hold the Evolving Wilds for a Tireless Tracker, but I think we might as well just throw it out there. Thin our deck out a little bit. See what our opponent's doing before we give him any information away. What land do we actually want? We've got plenty of red, we just need a double blue, so we'll go get a blue. Still red-black. Vampires or Eldrazi? It's usually the case, it's one or the other. Could be a madness deck maybe, I suppose. Or it could be absolutely nothing because he doesn't know what to play. Bearer of Silence, it's an Eldrazi deck. Okay. Well, we're gonna go grab a blue. Blue. This doesn't do anything that I care about, does it? Can't block. Flying 2-1. Yeah. Right, okay. With that in mind, we might as well just play down a Sulphur Falls and then pass the turn, I guess. Get hit for 2, I don't really care. Our opponent, by the way, is Varn9, rank 28. Give me more worthy Eldrazi to target with things, please. I do not care for the Bearer of Silence. Cinder Barons. It's a lot of dual lands he's got there. And we've just got a lot of lands. In general. Right, Mountain, Doctor Engineer. This deck ain't performing like it should. I don't plan on blocking with the Thopter token, so I might as well just swing in with it. This is the one that makes you sack a creature if you play colourless. Alright. Haven't shown me any colourless lands yet though, so I don't need to fear those things yet. Could really do with something interesting on our next draw. Appearing Kieran or Whirler Rogue, or even Tireless Tracker. Tireless Tracker is probably the best. Unfortunately, we'd have to play the Forest prior to it. Alright, okay. A 5/3. Yeah, alright, well, we won't block, but we can tap down the Dust Stalker for a turn with our Press for Answers. And there's Appearing Kieran. So we'll Press for Answers that guy, keep him locked down for a little while. We get a token, and let's go with our Forest. And then we'll sack that clue on the end step. I am going to hold back the Thopter token this time though. Show him we plan to trade off, see if he still wants to come in. Can give it unblockable for all of his lands right now. Good to know. Thought Not Seer is going to take RP and Kieran. That sucks. Yeah, okay. We're gonna... I did click sack the clue, but I actually think we should trade off here. And gone. Wonderful. Sack the clue. Thank you. Yeah, we don't have anything going on right now, which is unfortunate. Oh my god, so many lands. Ah! Drawn nothing but lands this game, it's unreal. Okay. Let's hold back. We have the manpower to take down either of these creatures. If he comes in with a Thought Not Seer, I'm tempted to trade off with it just so we get an extra card draw. Because if we hit another land, then I'm done. Far too many lands this game. Which is why I think that if that Press for Answers was a Fevered Visions right now, and I think although it'd be helping him, it'd be helping us at the same time, because we'd be far past all these lands that we've drawn now. But I suppose that's just a one-case scenario. But the card advantage from the Visions was definitely helpful in this deck, I think. And that Press for Answers has stopped one attack. Is that how we're going to play it, eh? Nice, see how it is. Probably coming in with the team. Yeah. We'll trade off with this Dust Stalker. That slows him down a little bit. Means that for the 4 damage that he wants to get in with the Thought Not Seer, he's going to have to tap himself down entirely. All but one now. Confront the Unknown. Right, I'm evolving Wilds now because I'm sick of drawing lands. And then we'll use the Confront the Unknown because I need that clue token. Need it badly. And then we'll sack it. P and Kieran. P and Kieran's actually not too bad. Because we can burn away the Thought Not Seer. As long as he doesn't Thought Not Seer this one away. I'm guessing he's just going to tap himself down to get the Thought Not Seer back in. Since it technically kills us the turn after the next. And I don't know if we've got the time to do Burn Away with P and Kieran. So beyond 4... We'll have 3 left, so we can do 2 damage with 1 Doctor token. But then he swings in and kills us. So yeah, I think this game's over. It seems very improbable that we can win this. Go sack this, go get a red sauce. Improve our chances of doing P and Kieran. So yeah, he's got lethal next turn. Pilgrim's Eye. We've lost. Cannot win. He makes his creature unblockable. We only have enough mana to do a 2 burn. And yeah, that's just game. Shame. Come on, just finish me. Do it. Yeah, there we go. Come at me, bro. Right. I'm not sure how we could have tackled that one differently. We were just getting mana screwed, to be honest. Or mana flooded in this case. But we'll go for one more game, I think. Showcase the changes a little bit more. So we haven't shown them off too well. We've only done 1 press for answers. But yeah, I'll see you in the next game, guys. Okay, we're in. And we're on the play. We have 1 land hand. We can't keep it. This... It's been a while since I've seen the Thopter Spy Network pop up, but if we can get it online, awesome. So we'll Evolving Wilds and go get an island, and then Pilgrim's Eye is going to get us our 2nd island if we need it by that point. Then we can Thopter Spy Network, Whirl a Rogue, and be off to a great start. Stone, Forge, Arm, Thingamajig. Masterwork, that's the one. Thank you. Right. Let's go with a mountain. Next turn, Pilgrim's Eye gets us our island. Turn after that, Thopter Spy Network. Pilgrim's Eye can swing in, draw us a card if it isn't dead. That is the plan, anyway. I've just noticed our opponent's on a tower of a deck, which I have a track record of making comments about people's massive decks and getting absolutely destroyed by them, and I don't understand why, because they're horribly inconsistent. And now I've said it, just watch me lose. That's unfortunate. With Chandra out, I don't really want to leave my guard down, because she can swing in for the 2, get untapped, and then tap herself to become a Planeswalker and burn away my Pilgrim's Eye. So, I don't want to do that. Instead, I'll Island and Pilgrim's Eye again. Then we can leave up Essence Flux to thin out a deck, I think. Go get a red source with the Pilgrim's Eye. I think that's the better play. We could Whirl a Rogue. It's technically more damage, but I'm not going to attack. I want to keep that very much locked down. Next turn we can happily Thopter Spy Network and swing in. And our opponent is coming in. Well, we are going to double block. And if she pumps it up, then we... Oh. Then we Essence Flux one of them out the way. Titan Strength. Cool. Essence Flux. You gonna burn it? Nope. Okay. Right, okay. So we'll go get a mountain. You're gonna try to do you 1 damage. 1 damage to me. Still need 2 more. So unless you can give this trample and then untap it and tap it again, it's not gonna happen. At least we know that our opponent is trying their very hardest to get Chandra to flip, so as long as we can prevent that, we're doing fine. Oh my god, I thin the deck and I get more lands. Ew. Okay, we're in the same situation as before. I don't really want to Thopter Spy Network and allow our opponent to transform Chandra, so I think it's a Whirler Rogue into an Evolving Wilds and then go thin our deck later on. Might as well swing in with a Pilgrim's Eye this time though. Cool. Pass the turn over. What's Chandra's creature type? Human Shaman. Yeah, I thought as much. Never really noticed. 1 damage to us. If you are going to flip Chandra, you're going to do it yourself. Okay. That's an untap. Tap to thingamajig. Fiery Impulse maybe and flip her there. That's what I'm expecting. Yep, Fiery Impulse. So he is going to flip his Chandra. But that is perfectly fine by me. Because we have plenty of ways of dealing with it. I was going to say, you've just ended your turn, and now you can't do Chandra's plus or minus abilities. Because you're on your end step now. Weird. Let's go get another blue. Doing alright for lands. Thopter Spy Network. Wonderful. Okay, so yeah, we'll swing at for everything at Chandra. Do I have to do this to a player? Yeah, that's a shame. What I'm thinking is that he has to kill his Chandra to even burn out our creatures. I think that's probably a good idea. Although, no, you know what? We're going to get plenty of Thopters. So even if he starts minusing Chandra to start burning ours, it's fine with me. And in fact, he's not going to be able to do the -2 ability. Like I'd hoped for anyway. Because he's just traded off a Thopter to stop us drawing a card. Little does he know we can draw 2 cards per Thopter attack. And in fact, Westvale Abbey is very likely to come online in this game. 2 damage to us. And is that it? 2 damage attack. Okay. Don't end your turn there. Flame Shadow Conjuring. Ooh. Interesting. Alright. Ember Maw Hellion. Nice. Right, we are going to Thopter Spy Network again. Play a mountain out. 1 at Chandra, 1 at our opponent, so we get to draw 2 cards. Gets Chandra down to 2 so that she has to sack again to kill a Thopter token. if that's what she chooses to do. We'll leave the Westvale Abbey in our hand for as long as possible, so that our opponent doesn't understand that's what we're doing. We get to telling time on our end step as well. So I'd like to think we're out of our opponent's reach now. Down to 10, down to 8. We might be getting a little close to dying, actually. Whirler Rogue, okay. Is it 1 red? Yeah, so you're going to be able to double up your Whirler Rogue. Not a bad idea is Flame Shadow maybe in this deck. Okay. Let's trade off that 2-1 there. I'm a little worried about an X-Burn spell, to be honest. Ooh, Essence Flux is the one to take, obviously. And then Sulphur Falls, I guess. We've got 2 green sources, we don't need any more than that. Awesome. So we're up to 4 tokens now. Let's... swing at our opponent with a Thopter token or 2. See if he wants to trade off his. We'll confront the unknown one of them, because I want the clue token. Yeah. Bit of a waste, but I want that clue token. And we get to keep one of our Thopters, which is alright. Sack that. See what we get. Thopter Engineer. That's nice. It's very nice. And we'll play a Sulphur Falls. And we can Essence Flux the Thopter Engineer to make more Thopters. We get 2 more off this, so Westvale Abbey's coming online. Just worry about an X-Burn spell or a creature of the sort. Okay, down to 6. The Artificer can't target us. What's he going to target? If it's our Engineer, then we Essence Flux it. Otherwise, there's not much we can do anyway. We're going to Essence Flux regardless, so we might as well do it now. He does get to pay 1 to make another one though, so he's going to target it again, I'd imagine. Yeah. Should have maybe waited on that. I'm not sure if the triggers would have allowed us to wait on that until both were targeting. Okay, so Chump, we're going to be up to 5. We just need to not die. Yes. That should do it. Very close, very close. But the Westvale Abbey is going to be online next turn. It needs to attack because Chandra can burn it away otherwise. So we can't afford to swing in for the card draw first. Westvale Abbey. Sack 5 creatures. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get ourselves a 9/7. That is untapped. Indestructible with lifelink. You're only doing... Well, depending on what our opponent draws, this could be the game. So we're going to swing at Chandra so that he doesn't get that -2. We still get the lifelink off it, which is nice. And we're going to be able to Pilgrim's Eye some more lands and get the Thopter Spy Network back online. Let's go get a mountain. I haven't actually seen many of the new cards from some of these games. Chief of the Foundry. Oh no, I think that's going to be game. I haven't done the math, but 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Actually, we're alright. 10, 11? No, I don't know. Wait for our opponent. And I'll just block the biggest one. Well, now I'm just going to block that one. So I don't know. I especially don't know why you're pausing. Oh, to make it unblockable. Which is also not a good idea. Okay, so he swings with everything. We're taking 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If we block there. Which we have to. Down to 1. God, this is a close game. We win in 2 turns if he doesn't. If he continues to do this. But we're likely done before then. Whirler Rogue. Whirler Rogue. Gives us plenty of blockers. Alongside the Embermaw Hellion. We're going to go up by 9. Up by 9. So we're back to 10 life. Next turn we can potentially get some more Thopters, so jumping's fine. I'd like to keep at least 1 Thopter token alive though, so that we can actually get some more Thopters from it. But we can't be greedy, because if he's got a pump spell for either of these two, it's likely going to be it. Thopter Engineer gets him 2 more Thopters, because I imagine he's going to pay for that. Yeah. Is that just it now? We block that one. We take 2, 4, 6. I'll wait till he attacks. I think he can beat us if he attacks with everything. But I haven't done the math. I imagine he's doing it right now. Right, we block that. We don't block that. We don't block that. Just to keep Thopter tokens alive, if possible. That is. Come on. Get your mind up. That dies. That can die. That can die. What's he pausing for? Oh, to make that unblockable. But you need to tap artifacts, so you can't do it. Oh no, he's got his equipment. God damn it. So that's 5. So we're being attacked for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 14. Block there. Block there. Still being attacked for 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we're going to have to jump with the Thopter token, it seems, just to stay alive. I think we're back to 1. Back to 2. We're making progress. We were on 1 last turn. Yay! Right. Let's now bear in mind that he can make any creature he wants unblockable because of that bloody artifact. But we win now, don't we? Because he thought he won. You didn't do the math. Just... yeah, swing for everything. I don't think he had to die. I think he just got far too aggressive and just killed himself for it. Well, that's going to do it for today. So remember, guys, if you want your decks to be shown in a future episode, then be sure to send them to me either by Twitter, by email, or in the comments section below, and I'll check them out. And as always, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.